Hi, Pat Romain here from PatRomain.com, and in today's Not So Daily video, let's talk a little bit about regret, but not regret in general, but when you feel disappointed in your own action, when you reacted to a situation, when you know and afterwards that it wasn't the proper way to react, especially if you've been on your spiritual path for quite some time and you look at how you reacted or how you jumped down someone's throat when something happened. Today, I have a couple of tips for you on how to take a beat and start over. So I wanted to chat about this little about regret, about reacting to situations in our lives, because we live our lives and outside in the world with everyone else. We don't live our lives closed with our little books or a Bible or spiritual books by our side all the time. So we are going to encounter situations where we feel threatened or we feel fear and we react in a way that is not how we want to react. So I want to share a couple of tips with you that helps me even after the fact, especially after the fact, after I've reacted in a certain way with a certain situations. And I also thought about this because I talked to a couple of clients. One of my clients in particular was telling me that she felt something happened. She had a situation in a parking lot actually with another driver, and she was very disappointed in the way that she reacted to the driver. And she also knows that whatever was happening wasn't really about her. And she still felt threatened and she still felt disrespected by the other driver. So first thing to realize is that the situation is already over. So when you go back in your mind about what happened and how you should have reacted better or how you should have been, it's already done. The best thing that you can do is to release it. One of my wonderful tools that I use to release any emotional baggage or feelings or icky feelings is called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, where I tap and I make sure that I release, and I'm going to put in the comments below or description below if you're watching this on YouTube. I'm gonna put a link to one of my favorite EFT videos, and you just kind of go and follow along. It's very simple. It can take 5 minutes, and it helps you release any emotional baggage or icky feeling that you have and kind of forgive yourself for how you acted or how you reacted to a situation. The second thing is something that I learned from the book, The 4 Agreements, is to not take anything personally. And this helps before you react to an encounter, and this also helps after. If you already reacted to something and you reacted in a way that you aren't proud of, you can think about the situation and kind of think about the person's actions and see that it wasn't personally an attack to you, especially if you're in a random parking lot like my client, and I'm sure that she doesn't know the person doesn't know them, and they're living their lives and going through their lives with their story, and she's living her life and going through her life with her story, and vice versa. It has just think about not taking things so personally and letting go of things that you took personally after the fact. The third little tidbit of advice that I'm going to leave you with is that you're always doing your best at any particular time. You do the best that you can in any situation, and having regret, judging yourself for that, or beating yourself down for that after the fact is not going to change it. To internalize the situation is not going to change that either. You assess the situation, you learn from it, you grow from it, and you move on. You release it and you move on. Always do your best every time you can. I hope this video helped you. And if you're watching it on YouTube, I'm gonna put the link to the Emotional Freedom Technique video in the description box. And if you're watching it somewhere else, I'll put it in the comment below. And if you have any questions, or if you want to talk about anything or send me questions for a next video, please put it in the comment below, and I'll see you next time.